Welcome back. New tonight and only on KION, part 2 of our exclusive interview with former Salinas Police Chief Roberto Filice. Scott Rates goes one-on-one with Filice, who talks about some of the fond memories in his 7 years with the department, his message for the next chief, and some of his toughest moments.
What would your message be for the next person who takes on the role of Salinas Police Chief?
I would say, Chief, whomever you are, please take care of this department. Got great police officers, great professional staff. Whomever the person is going to walk into a top-notch organization. This is not a department that needs to be fixed, that needs to be rebuilt or anything else like that. It just needs to be moved to the next level. You know, we bring in the people in, additional officers, additional resources. This department is going to be unstoppable. But that would suggestion that I would give somebody who would take over this role. Continue being out there. The community appreciates it, and it builds a stronger relationship between community and the police department.
And you made connections in this community and relationships in this community. Talk about some of the strongest relationships, some of the things you're going to take away and always remember yourself from this community.
So there's a lot of things I'm going to take from the community, just the hardworking people that make up this community, the dedication to their dream, how they follow their dreams. You know, and I could definitely relate to this community because, you know, just like a lot of the people that live here, I'm an immigrant myself. So I know the struggles that they went through, and I keep reminding people, say, I worked in the field when I came here from Italy. I was working in a grape field, so I know how hard it is to work in the fields, but all of them have this great dream, and they're working very hard for it. And that's what I'm taking with me, is the dedication.
During your tenure here, what was the most difficult thing you had to face?
February 2022, February 25th, 2022, when we lost JD. Absolutely. It's one of those things that you cannot prepare for. You just simply cannot prepare for as a chief. You hope it never happens. When you become a police officer, and I tell you, at least for me, when I became a police officer, I was issued all the stuff that you see on me. Obviously, was issued to me, and one of the tools that I was issued was a gun. And I always pray to God that I never had to use the gun. I say, if I have to save my life, save somebody else's life, I will. But I hope to God I never have to use it. And then, you know, fast forward 26 years now that I've been a police officer, become a chief. Never in my wildest dreams I thought that I would lose an officer. I was always concerned about my officers getting hurt, maybe in a fight, in a pursuit, and that's what I was always concerned about, but never in the back of my mind thought to myself that I would lose a police officer.
We'll wrap it up on a positive note. What was the best moment, the best memory you had as your time as the Salinas Police Chief? Something you'll never forget. You know,
that's a very good question, because there are so many good memories of being the chief. It's hard for me to just pick one, maybe one example, but I tell you maybe just a funny story. Sure. When I became chief, obviously everybody knows that my cell phone number, it's out there, it's on my business card. Anybody can call me, but at the same time, I also told the public, I said, hey, being Italian, I drink espresso, so I have an espresso machine in my office. Anytime any of you want to come by and have espresso with the chief, just stop by. So at the beginning, I know people were kind of looking at me like, is this guy crazy? How did we make him the chief? But then one day, actually, the front desk called me and said, Chief, there is a couple here, and I won't share the names, but there is a couple here that they said they heard about your offer about having coffee, and they wanted to come up and have coffee with you. And I said, please send them up. Because I told my staff, if anybody does that, stop everything I'm doing, cancel any meeting, they'll come first, because that's my community.
Now, an interim chief has not yet been appointed. For the full interview, you can go to our website, that's newschannel46.com. Stay with us, we'll be right back.